Over to you, Dr. Ganesh.
Thank you, Sahani sir and Dr. Deepamala. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. This is the 1564th day of continuous webinar conducted by International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy. Today, our guest is Dr. Vaibhav Jain. Uh, Let us begin the session with 1 minute silent prayer. Thank you all. The International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy comprises of homeopathic lovers, students, and doctors, and we have 3 sessions every day. The first session of the day is already over in Hindi from 7:30 to 8:30, and from 8:30 to 9:30 we have the international session in English, and from 9:30 to 10:30 a local language session in Malayalam. So all these sessions are going in a good way, and we are uploading the videos of the same on the very next day itself, so that those who misses the session can watch it again, and you can subscribe the same without paying any penny. And definitely, the purpose of International Forum for Promoting Homeopathy is to take homeopathy to every home all over the world, and that's the purpose. So all of you may share the same with your friends also. This is what we have to say about the promotion of homeopathy. And let me come to the guest of the day, Dr. Vaibhav Jain. He has completed a BHMS and the MSc, is the director of Agrohomeopathy, Asha Homeopathic Health Center, and Asha Homeopathic Academy. Dr. Vaibhav Jain is a passionate homeopathic doctor and is a dedicated advocate for sustainable, chemical-free agriculture through agrohomeopathy. With scientific mind and an artistic heart, he has devoted the last 9 years to advancing agrohomeopathy, applying homeopathic remedies to support health of plants, animals, and humans alike, along with a busy clinical practice. Dr. Vaibhav dedicated much time to working on plant health, and he is firmly believed that healthy food is the way to holistic wellness. That is exactly the basic thing. That's the reason why Dr. Vaibhav is interested in all these things, and he has one of the best thing is that he is a co-founder of the Agrohomeopathy and Asha Homeopathic Academy Clinic. Vaibhav leads various initiating, including a pilot project with the Varanasi International Airport for eco-friendly weed control, along with runways, successfully utilizing agrohomeopathy. That's a very, very important thing that nobody can think like that. But Dr. Vaibhav has done it in the Varanasi airport. Dr. Vaibhav shares his knowledge and findings on social media through platforms like at Homeopathy Junction on Instagram, where he posts updates, insight, and public awareness content. He envisioned the future where agrohomeopathy enhances the nutritional value of crops, promotes a gender approach to agriculture, and bring practical, sustainable solutions to the forefront of farming. Dr. Vaibhav has also developed the garden care agro homeo kit, a comprehensive toolkit tailored for gardeners and plant lovers, aiming to make chemical-free homeopathic plant care to successive to all. And another thing about him is that his wife is also a homeopathic doctor. She is always there uh, with him, and she's doing excellent job in supporting Dr. Vaibhav in all that. That is, yeah, Dr. Yamini Ramesh. So let us welcome our guest. Let me say the importance of topic of discussion is agrohomeopathy, a revolutionary new frontier in sustainable agriculture. This is the subject to be discussed. I think it's a big subject. Doctor will present some more sessions in the coming editions of our sessions. We can proudly welcome the guest of the day, Dr. Vaibhav Jain. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Dinesh. And
Thank you so much, IFPH, for inviting me and giving me the chance to share some of my experience of agrohomeopathy today. So, let's start today's journey. I'll take you to the new world of homeopathy today, that is agrohomeopathy. Uh, Give me a second. I'll share my screen first. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, visible, visible. Everything fine.
Great. Is it full screen or
Yes,
showing?
now it is full screen, full
Great,
screen.
great, great. So let's start today's topic of agrohomeopathy. So myself, Dr. Vaibhav Jain, and I'm doing agrohomeopathy since last 8-9 years. And what is agrohomeopathy? First, we wanted to know what is agrohomeopathy. So in a nutshell, I would say the use of homeopathy medicines in plant care is called agrohomeopathy. Homeopathic medicines can be used in agriculture from seed germination to harvest. We can, take care of our plants for various purposes. Any kind of disease or any kind of, seed germination, we can improve with the help of homeopathy. And also, we can help our soil, our planet Earth. We can increase the fertility of our soil with the help of homeopathy. So, what is the need of agrohomeopathy? If we have so many, conventional agriculture or other practices like organic farming we have. So, what is the need? If you ask me that why we need to go to another method of agriculture, so for that we need to understand the conventional agriculture first. So, in conventional agriculture, what we are doing in conventional agriculture, we are using so many chemicals nowadays. Our farmers are using so many chemicals without having any knowledge of, the quantity and the quality of and need of the chemicals in the form of fungicide, insecticide, herbicide. They are using so many chemicals, right? And because of that, our soil, the topsoil and subsoil is become killed. The heavy usage of these chemicals create so many problems in our soil. We can say the fertility of our soil got affected, and we got the adulterated food. Right, whatever we are consuming is an adulterated food. Is not a kind of a normal food. And being a doctor, you all aware of nowadays we are having so many cases of infertility in human beings. So how we can, think of saying that the infertility of in human beings will not increase when we consume such kind of adulterated food. And along with that, we also found that these days there are so many patients of hormonal diseases and like diabetes, early thyroid we have detected in our clinic. There are so many autoimmune diseases nowadays. Allergies, people have so many allergies like gluten allergy, food allergy, dairy allergy. So, I would say supplements are important. When we are saying that the milk is important, milk products are important to have a supplement, but supplement is a not problem, dairy is a not problem, the adulteration in the dairy is a problem, right? So how could we understand this? So we have to remove the cause of the disease, the fundamental cause. Our master Henneman says we have to find the fundamental cause of the disease. And what are that? In case of uh, saying agriculture, what are the cause of that diseases? Whatever we are consuming is the root cause, the fundamental cause of the disease. So in conventional agriculture, there is a so many problems of doing conventional agriculture. These are the limitations of conventional agriculture. And when we say we are using or doing conventional agriculture, the impact of doing this is the less number of nutrients nowadays in our soil. We are giving so many chemicals and nutrients for the to increase the fertility of our soil. So the natural nutrients from the soil is somehow decreased. What we are doing deforestation. When we say that we will have to improve the cities, we convert our cities into the urbanized city, then we have to do deforestation. We cut the trees and shift the city into the forest areas. So this is again a biggest problem of doing conventional agriculture. Then soil erosion is also one of the biggest problem of doing conventional agriculture. Then when we talk about the organic farming, if we say that okay, we didn't use chemical, we shift to organic farming, but there are some challenges of organic farming too, like weed control. In conventional agriculture, we have so many chemicals like weedicide and herbicide we have to control the growth of weeds, but in case of organic farming, we don't have such kind of any kind of solutions to control the growth of weeds. And the second biggest problem is the production cost. When you go and buy any kind of organic food in the market, then you have to pay triple or fourth time the cost which available in the normal product. So this is the biggest problem, that the organic products are so costly. Then maintaining adequate yield. We are, day by day, our population in increase. We have a rush to a population. Then how we can maintain the yield for each and every person. This is the biggest problem. Then managing the soil fertility and crop nutrition for a long time. This is also a problem with organic farming, and of course, to control the insect and pest attack. If our crop is somehow affected with any kind of attack of insect or pest, then we have a solution. We need a solution for to control such kind of attacks in our farming. So these are the challenges. So what we are proposing, we need another solution which is a sustainable for our agriculture. So what we propose, sustainable agriculture, and for what? The purpose is to save our soil and environment for current and future generation, and not destroying our lovely planet Earth, and also to produce safe and sufficient high quality food. So if we get one more solution or way of doing it, isn't that good? So I'm introducing agrohomeopathy, the safe and sustainable way for agriculture. So let's try to understand a little bit about agrohomeopathy more. As you all know that our homeopathy medicines have the ultra high dilutions. Our medicines are ultra highly diluted medicines. So there is no any kind of chemical. And the biggest problem in nowadays in agriculture is a chemical residue. Whatever we are eating is having a high chemical residue in our food. So with the use of homeopathy medicine, we can reduce the chemical residue from our food. And then cost effective, of course, the homeopathy medicines are way cost effective than any other product available in the market, or any kind of other methods which are applicable in agriculture. Though we are way cost effective than others, and there is no chemical in our homeopathy medicines. About homeopathy, our founder, Dr. Hahnemann, has proposed the law of similia, similibus curantus, and which means the like cures like. And in our Bhagavad Gita, the same principle is also written in the Bhagavad Gita, which is Vishashta Vish Aushdam, like cures like. So on the same principle, we are practicing homeopathy in our clinic for humans, and the same principle we are applying in case of plants and animals. So when we say that homeopathy is a holistic science, then how we can forget the lovely plants and animals, uh, how we can forget to treat them. So there are some recent researches. I'm the part of some of the researches, and because today we don't have much time to explain the whole research, but whatever I have understood from the researches which I have done in my day-to-day practices, where we got to know that agrohomeopathy is one of the newest approach in agriculture research, and potentized homeopathic medicines can alter the physiological activities in plants. We can, alter the phytoconstituents in the plants. We can increase or decrease the growth of the plant. In one of my experiment, I have got a chance to, reduce the growth of herbicides, growth of weeds in international airport. So we can reduce that also. It can alter the rate of enzymatic activity, total sugar, protein, and chlorophyll content in the plant. We can increase the photosynthesis rate in the plants with the help of homeopathy. Eradication of biotic and abiotic stresses up to some extent we can do with homeopathy. And the most important thing is the proper selection of homeopathic drug, which is most important to get such kind of changes in the field of agriculture. Then I would say Mr. Kaviraj, he is the father of homeopathy. I would say the father of agrohomeopathy. Mr. V.D. Kaviraj, he has introduced agrohomeopathy first in 1986, and he has performed an experiment with the use of belladonna. He has successfully treated a diseased apple tree very first, and opened the doors of agrohomeopathy in the field of agriculture. Now, there are some more experiments we can, talk about some more experiments. So there are several other applications of homeopathy drug in soil quality improvement. We can say we can improve the fertility of our soil. Commercially important secondary metabolite production, we can increase that also. Homeopathic drug arsenic, alb, and sulfur can increase essential oil content in the mint. This is a study have done in 2009, and also they have studied on 18 different drugs on soil microbe, where solanum was found to be effective to increase microbial efficiency, and magnesium carb for which was responsible for decrease in microbial efficiency. So these are the experiment which have already done in the past. So what is the gist of doing all this thing? What is the gist of saying all this thing is just have to apply the similia principle and observe keenly, because the observations are very important in the case of treating plants, because we all know that plant didn't give you any symptoms in words. You have to be very good in observing the diseased condition in plants, because if you are a plant lover, if you are a agriculture person, you must have an idea that what is the condition where the plant is diseased. So first you have to understand what is the normal state of a plant. Then you can understand if your plant is diseased. Then you can observe keenly the diseased condition. You have to take symptoms like we take PQRS in the case of humans. We can take the symptoms like PQRS in the case of plants too. And you have to be very good observer. So with agrohomeopathy, what we can do is we can treat fungal diseases in plants. We can treat viral diseases, environmental shocks, insect, pest, and whatever problem we can face, farmers can face in their agriculture field, we can treat with the help of homeopathy. So now let's talk about some of the common plant problems. So very first, pest attack, the condition where farmers are using pesticides nowadays in uh, so many amounts. They are using the pesticides nowadays. So we have a remedy, Semicifiga, which is one of the remedy which comes from the Ranunculus family. And here in agrohomeopathy, there is a symptom where the leaves are curled, rolled up, the flowers are rolled up, and there is a sticky secretion in the leaves. So in case of that, we use semicifiga, which is mainly I have observed this in the case of roses. You can apply the medicine semicifiga and you can see the changes. I have observed the wonderful changes after using semicifiga. And another remedy is coccinella. Coccinella is also prepared, from a beetle. You can see here a beetle. It is prepared from a beetle, and if there is any kind of attack of beetle in your crop or in your plant, you can use coccinella directly, and this medicine coccinella repel the attack of these beetles from your plants. Then the biggest problem of agriculture is white fly. This white fly actually attacks the plants and suck the shape of the whole plant. Then it actually secretes some kind of sticky or honey-like discharges from their body, and then later on that secretion there is a development of fungal in the plants, and the rate of photosynthesis is somehow decreased and the plant got dead. So in case of this, we have used sorinum, which is a wonderful remedy which we are using in case of many skin diseases in humans, and sulfur. Sulfur is also one of the great antisoric remedy which we are using in skin condition. Here in case of the white fly attack, we can use these two remedies because these both the remedies are sensitive to cold. The patients are sensitive to colds, and the white flies are also comes when the weather is very cold. So on the basis of this, we can select the remedy, and we have applied this, and we got wonderful results. Then the third condition, aphids. These are very common problem in many flowers, like in hibiscus. You can see if you found this kind of teeny kind of white or black insect or small, attack of this insects in your plants, then you can use a lycopodium. There is a study where in apple seedlings, the Lycopodium 6C have used and sprayed on this particular aphids and different groups, and observed that the number of juvenile offspring was reduced somehow. So we can use the remedy Lycopodium in case of aphids. Then in case of fungal diseases, sulfur, we all know that it is again an antisoric remedy, and we have used sulfur in each and every case of kind of fungal disease in humans also. So in case of plants, we have used sulfur, and it inhibits 100% growth of Aspergillus parasiticus. There is no as such medicine available in any form of agriculture practices to reduce the fungal growth in plants. So sulfur is one of the best remedy, I would say, for fungal diseases in plants. I have observed the miraculous results of sulfur in the fungal diseases. So you can use that. And how we can select the remedy and what is the mechanism. If you ask me that what is the mechanism of agrohomeopathy of selecting medicine, then in agrohomeopathy, what we are doing, we are strengthening the plant from inside out. We are improve the immunity of our plant so that the disease is somehow repelled. We didn't kill any kind of insect, we didn't kill any pest or anything. We just repel the insect or the pest from the plant. We just improve the immunity as we are improving the immunities in the case of humans. So the same principle we have applied in case of plants, and we also treat so many vet patients in our clinic. So the same principle of similia I have applied, and we just improve the strength, we improve the immunity of plant and animals. So if we say we can improve the uh, farming with the help of agrohomeopathy, and if we think that farming without pesticide, if we say if we can think about the farming without pesticide, we can take the organic farming with the help of agrohomeopathy or to the whole new level. We can incorporate agrohomeopathy medicines to the other practices and improve the whole new field of agriculture with agrohomeopathy. Now, what kind of opportunities we have in agrohomeopathy? So let discuss this. Farming with agrohomeopathy medicines will have additional health benefits. When we say that some of the disease in nowadays don't have the proper diagnosis, we don't know the disease comes from what kind of source. So if we say that we are eating the adulterated food nowadays, and with the help of homeopathy, with the help of agrohomeopathy, we can improve the food which we are eating. We can develop a kind of a kitchen garden in our own terrace, in our own farm. Then we can benefit the humans. We can improve the immunity of our own family with the help of homeopathy. We can increase the immunity of plant, and which directly increase the immunity of large population. So when we adopt agrohomeopathy in the field of agriculture, we can produce uh, so many good kind of food or organic food from our own family. And also helping organic farmers for treating their challenges in organic farming, which we have discussed in the early slides, that we have so many challenges of organic farming also. So we can reduce that with the help of homeopathy. Then also making medicines in the field of pharmaceuticals with the help of homeopathy. Have you ever thought of having such kind of medicines which we are coming from the plant kingdom? Like we have so many remedies like pulsatilla, belladonna, ignitia, and nux vomica from coming from the plant kingdom. And have you ever think that these medicines are coming from what kind of source? The source of this medicines are plants, and if we think like our source of the remedy is somehow affected or diseased or not organically grown, then what would be the effect of medicine? What kind of purity of our medicines we have? So when we talk about agrohomeopathy in the case of pharmaceuticals, we can grow our own medicinal plants with the help of homeopathy, and we can improve the quality of our medicines which we are giving to treat human diseases. So this is another a new kind of field in pharmaceuticals. With the help of homeopathy, we can produce our medicines chemical free. There's no genetical modification in our medicines. They are completely organic and healthy. Then this is one of my aim to develop this branch of agrohomeopathy as a special branch in homeopathy. It will also help us to have a data about effectiveness of homeopathy, and it is a kind of answers to those critics who said that homeopathy has a placebo effect. It is a placebo science. Then it is a answer to them, answer to all those critics who said this homeopathy is a placebo science. If our plants respond to the medicines of homeopathy, then how one could say that it is a placebo effect? Then we have helped so many kitchen gardens. We can improve the, we can, develop whole kitchen gardens with the help of homeopathy. Even I have started my journey as a kitchen gardener. I'm a garden lover, and I'm very happy to develop my own kitchen garden. So in case of kitchen gardening, we use homeopathy medicines to develop our own kitchen, our own food. And homeopathy practice just help a person to get healthy food from his own kitchen garden. So we can help kitchen gardeners with the help of homeopathy. We can grow them. Then what are the advantages of using agrohomeopathy? Agrohomeopathy drugs are cost effective, as I have already said. They are very cost effective compared to chemical fertilizer, and it is required in very less amount. Because homeopathy medicines are in a diluted form, we need few drops of remedies compared to the other conventional methods. Then for that reason, agrohomeopathy can be a good alternative to traditional agriculture and pest control methods in India. Agrohomeopathy can also be practiced by combining with other biofertilizers. I'm not saying that we have to stop doing the organic farming or a conventional method, but we can incorporate agrohomeopathy along with the other practices, and we can reduce the dependency of on chemical fertilizer and pesticide with the help of homeopathy. Now, sir, just look at some of the results of agrohomeopathy. These are some of the videos of my own garden. Just have a look. Nowadays, we are not using any kind of chemicals. Well, look for some of the vegetables. So there is no as such chemicals used in our own garden. We have developed this kitchen garden with the help of homeopathy, 100% homeopathy. Then these are some beautiful blooming flowers in our garden. We have bougainvilleas, we have adeniums, we have hibiscus, jasmine, roses in our garden, and which are blooming with the help of homeopathy only. Then we have also developed some demo farms in KVK Baramati, where we have used 100% homeopathy last year. So have a look.
This is our tomato crop, grown only with homeopathy. And if you can see, the leaf size is huge, and number of tomatoes which came in one plant is also more than any other normally treated plant. If you open up this tomato and see, it's very pulpy, juicy, and has delicious taste. So what are you waiting for? Just switch to agrohomeopathy and experience the magic yourself. Follow agrohomeopathy for more such updates.
So I have uploaded all these videos in our Instagram page. You have to just go to the Instagram page, Agrohomeopathy, and you just have to have a look to all these videos. There's one more video.
So today I'm going to show you the magic of agrohomeopathy. So this is for all my viewers. All these crops are grown with homeopathic medicines, no chemicals, no pesticide, no fertilizer, and nothing artificial. As you can see, the tomato, brinjal, bottle gourd, cucumber, All these plants, intact whole plot is dedicated to homeopathic medicines. You can also visit KVK Baramati and see the magic of agrohomeopathy.
So these are the demo farms which we have developed with the help of homeopathy, 100% homeopathy. And we have also reached to biggest orange producer city in Maharashtra, which is Varud. We are working. So there are so many problems in the city of this orange city. There are so many fungal and insect attack, very prominent insect attack in the this orange trees, and we have selected some remedies on the basis of symptoms, and we applied the remedy, and we got wonderful results. Then this is one of the experiment which we have performed in our own garden. This plant is a capsicum plant which is attacked with mosaic virus, which is also known as leaf curl disease. You can see in the first picture, the whole plant is affected with this mosaic virus, and leaves are just rolled up. And we have used remedy Thuja and Azadirachta indica for this condition. And after 10 days, you can see the changes in the second image. The whole plant is uncurled. The growth is again shoot up. The roots, the shoots are again developed after using homeopathy. Then we have also done an experiment, a pilot project on international airport Varanasi, where we have used homeopathy not to grow anything, just to reduce the growth of weeds. So we got a patch of area where we used homeopathy medicines to reduce the growth of weeds, because one of the lady, which is the director of this airport, have called me and said we have a biggest problem in the airport, where in runway area we have so many weeds, and these weeds somehow interrupt the runway area. So how we can reduce these weeds with the help of homeopathy? And they have to have invest at least 7 to 10 lakh rupees per month to manually or to reduce this weeds from the runway area. So we have applied the remedy. And you can see the area where this person has applying the medicines. The weeds are very low compared to other area. So we have done after completing this pilot project. The conclusion of this pilot project is we could reduce the cost of the removal of these weeds up to 80%, and the weeds are 70%. The growth of weeds is reduced up to 70% with the help of homeopathy. And we have also worked with grapes farmer 2 year back, we are giving homeopathy medicines regularly from that day. The farmer got the best grape award in the city of Maharashtra on the basis of sweetness, color, and size of the grapes with the help of homeopathy 100%. Then we have a farmer who has used homeopathy since last 5 years, and he got a patent of having 3.5 kgs of mango in his hand. He has a patent of this, and for the patent, this mango has gone through 112 different kind of lab test, and this mango is 100% residue free. And on the basis of that, he got this patent of having 3.5 kg, and one is 2.5 kgs of mango, and he is very happy with the help of homeopathy. He is growing wonderfully and inspiring so many other farmers to use homeopathy. Then we have so many other crops we have harvested, like guava we have harvested last year, banana we have harvested, sugarcane we have harvested, we harvested millets and other kind of all vegetables, and we have harvested so many other fruits also with the help of homeopathy successfully. So, why agrohomeopathy? Again, the why we need to apply the new method in agriculture. So it is completely safe, it is affordable, we can reduce the cost of our agriculture, it can meet the challenges of organic and ecological farming. There is no chemical residue. So if it is residue free, then we can, improve the quality of our life of humans with the help of agrohomeopathy. There is no chemical residue, as I say. It can be used for edible, non-edible, medicinal, and cash crops with no after effect at all. It is completely safe and better option over prevalent chemical usage in agriculture industry. It is better alternative to conventional agriculture. And what is the inspiration of doing agrohomeopathy for me? If we can reduce 1% of chemical from our agriculture or from our environment, it is to be work done for me, I would say. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for listening. And if you have any kind of questions or queries related to agrohomeopathy, you can write to me. This is my email address. I'm also available on agrohomeopathy page, Instagram page. You can watch my Instagram profile, where I have regularly upload whatever I have experienced or experiment. You can watch the videos over the Instagram page. I am also available on the WhatsApp. You can use my WhatsApp number to connect with me. And again, thank you so much, the team IFPH, Dr. Danish sir, for inviting me to share some of these experiments and some of my works on agrohomeopathy with you all. So let's make agrohomeopathy a movement and contribute to a greener world in our own way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vaibhav Jain, for an excellent session in this evening here. We really enjoyed the session. This you have shown the beauty of homeopathy through in agriculture field also. This is something great. We have a doctor, Dr. Latif, who was a former principal of Homeopathic Medical College, Calicut, was one of the legend in this field, and he has developed so many medicines, including combinations for successful treatment for these plants and protecting the plants and avoiding these weeds from attack in the paddy field and like that. Anyway, congratulations. It is the time for discussion. Hope we can have some more presentations from your side in this about this agro homeopathy in details in the coming days. As
I love
convenient,
Thank
I
you so much.
invite our Vice President, Dr. Shaji Kuliyat, to say something on that. Welcome, Dr. Shaji Kudir, the Vice President of IMPH. And those who want to participate in the discussion can raise your hand so that we can go ahead with the discussions. Dr. Ram Paresh, sir, you can begin the session.
Thank you, Dr. Dhaneji, and congratulations, Dr. Vaibhav Jain. Very good.
Thank you so much, sir.
Describe homeopathy. Beautiful. Beauty of homeopathy for purpose of agriculture, growth, mango, banana, etc. Agro-homeopathy is a very good purpose, without side effect, without chemical. Grow the agro-homeopathy, grow the plant, grow the vegetable. So very, very thanks, Dr. Vaibhav Jain. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Now I invite Dr. Hariharan sir to say a few words.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, doctor.
Very good evening.
Your effort regarding this agro-homeopathy is, I like to congratulate you. See, because usually I am using a lot of homeopathic medicine for my kitchen plants.
Okay.
And I am getting wonderful result also.
That's wonderful.
Very wonderful result. Wonderful result I am getting. That is the coconut plants, the brinjal. See, we in Kerala, that I mean, chira. I don't know the English word of chira, but the chira, the leaf plants. 100% result. There is no lacuna in that. But see, one of the man in Kerala, I know him, that one Asad Cheriyar. He is from Malappuram.
Okay.
See, he will send me some homeopathic medicine. He is about, I think, 80 years old or 78 years old man.
Okay.
He is using homeopathic medicine in his 25-acre farm.
Okay.
And I contacted him, and he sent me, see, 2 or 3 medicine, and I applied in my farm also. Just shown wonderful result. Wonderful result. So, my homeopaths and other homeopathic and other aspirants and others should use this homeopathic medicine, and they will also get fine result. I am sure about it. But one thing I like to also ask you, doctor. See, it is the time of flowering of mango trees. I have 2 mango tree. It is about 5 years old. See,
Okay.
any medicine can you suggest to flower it?
So you can use the remedy phosphorus for blooming your mango tree. Try phosphorus in low potency, especially.
Phosphorus low potency.
Low potency, 6 or 12.
Okay, when it will be sprayed to the leaves or at the, how
Yes.
the
Spray.
application?
Yes, you have to spray on the leaves, sir. On the
Spray.
top portion of the leaves where the blooming arrives. So you have to spray for a week. You have to spray in the early morning. Don't use the remedy after the sun arises. So you have to apply the remedy in the early morning or in the late evening, either in the morning or either in the late evening.
Okay, 6C.
6C.
6C. Okay, doctor. See, it is a wonderful job. Really, I am congratulating you. Carry on. Thank you very much, doctor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, now I invite Dr. Remadhavi Ambadi. Ambadi, madam. She's one of the senior doctor here, and she's an expert in infertility also. So,
can you hear me?
Yes, madam.
It was a very wonderful session. just when I was attending this, I was reminding, I was thinking about Latif sir. Actually, I miss him a lot. See, I want to ask one question. See, I have got a turmeric tree in front of my house. That tree is having fruits, but all are the becoming this one. What to do? Total not. Mm, it is bad things. It is not ripened properly. It
Okay.
becomes. What I have to do?
Sir, ma'am, I need to understand the exact issue. So for that, if you send me some of the pictures of that particular issue, I will guide you in a proper way. So if there is a
Okay.
fall of fruits, their fruits are not growing properly and they fall, then you can use the remedy Silesia. It actually
Decayed.
strengthens.
It is decayed. It is growing, but all are decayed.
Decayed. So there is a some sort of insect or some sort of disease attack. So I need to identify that first, and then only I can suggest you something.
I will send the photos of for that fruit, turmeric
Please.
fruit, as well as the tree.
Sure, for sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It was a
And-
very wonderful, very nice session. Thank you a lot, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And
Thank
now I
you.
invite Rashmi. Yes, Rashmi, you can speak now.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Bharat Reddy.
Yes.
Sir, I'm a farmer, okay.
Okay.
So in our area, I'm from Andhra Pradesh. We grow tomatoes regularly.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the biggest problem with American pin top worm, okay. Can you suggest me any remedy for that?
I need to see first what kind of the disease you are talking about. I need to know the more details of that particular attack of insect, whatever it is, insect or pest.
It's insect, sir.
It is an insect. And what kind of symptoms you have observed?
Sir, it pokes and puts a holes on the tomatoes, sir.
Okay.
It is a devastating effect which is giving to in the area of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, okay? Which is related to we have more production of tomato in our area.
Okay.
So another thing is that we have the problem with leaf curl virus. And last year it was a devastating problem with a white fly which is called as Demesis devisi. I think they was suggested one of the things, and we were using Tuza also for that. Okay. Other thing was we were using Stepes segeria.
Stepes segeria you have used.
Yeah, and we had a good result with that. Okay. And the second one is that I am an agrohomeopathy farmer also. So I need a medicine for weeds, sir.
Okay.
Can you suggest me the medicine?
We have some remedies, but for that we need to understand the specific type of weeds which we are, which we have to treat. So
mostly in our area we have the problem with rotendos.
Rotendos you have. So you can use the remedy Ruta G. There is a remedy Ruta in homeopathy. You can use that remedy. It must be helpful for reducing.
Ruta graveolens, sir?
Yes.
And what is the potential of that?
Try low potency. Go with the low potency, 6 or 12C. It will help you for sure.
So if we are using for normally we use 200 liters drum, okay.
Okay.
As a farmer, we use in the large quantity. How much should I use?
So the standard ratio which we have suggested is 1 ml for 1 liter. So you have to add 200 ml of medicine to this 200 liter of water.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That's the thing, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks, sir.
Anyway, that's a very good discussion because Mr. Rashmi, you can contact Dr. Vaibhav through his WhatsApp number, which was there. You can follow the IAPH videos also.
See, I am also following him in the Instagram. I am a regular follower of him on the Instagram, okay?
Okay.
wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, that's what's your opinion on
And normally I follow the book called as Homeopathy for Plants and Animals by Kaviraj. I studied the book, sir.
Yeah, that's
what
wonderful.
what is your
Yes, sir.
observation, Mr. Rashi, about homeopathy and this plant
Sir,
diseases?
it has a wonderful result, sir. So it
Uh,
has a wonderful result when I used
whether
it for the leaf curl virus and
whether you have suggested any thing to the agriculture ministry about the scope of homeopathy in this field, because since you are an active
sir,
agriculturist,
no, sir.
why can't
No, sir. One
it is
thing is the governments, sir,
it,
governments are very dumb, sir.
it is the time for the
Sir, the governments are very dumb in taking the decisions for the farmers, okay?
okay, but a group of this kind of agriculturists can directly contact the minister, and you can suggest that the homeopathy is doing such a wonderful job in this field. And please take note of, you can take the minister to your farm and show them how beautifully homeopathy works in those situations where the allopathic medicine or the so-called chemical medicine is not working also, or sometimes doing more damage than good. So this is what
Yes,
as an agriculturist you
so
people yes,
your decision is a good thing, but the
that
cartel group of this what you call pesticide companies, and they won't allow you to go even to the further step also.
but we as we have the right to stand up and say that this is good, and it is the time to challenge, because that's what that is how homeopathy survived all these days,
Yes,
because
I
we
know
know
that, sir. But
homeopathy
good,
is the system
sir.
which was almost all the medical companies are fearing, are frightened about homeopathy's growth, because
Yes, yes, sir. Yes,
it,
sir.
it is the second largest system of the world that is working now, and we are doing a lot of challenges in incurable diseases rather than the so-called curable diseases.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, hope you can also join our team every day, because you can use the same link you use for the session. Every day we are uploading this kind of presentation from different homeopathic doctors as well as homeopathic lovers from different part of the world.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Anyway, this is a great opportunity for us to show the beauty of homeopathy in this plant kingdom, because we never know that Dr. Vaibhav Jain has such a wonderful ability in recovering those things which are supposed to be incurable. But he was able to bring such a wonderful result and shown the world that homeopathy can do that. We can see all those things in his videos also, and he's trying his level best in a particular research wing is going on. I must say he is one of the he can be added into the list of scientists, agriculture scientists in the world in this field. Anyway, congratulations once again to Dr. Vaibhav Jain. I think it is a time to say vote of thanks. I invite Mr.
Sir, small question again to you, sir.
Yes.
Please.
Sir, Vaibhav, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Sir, you put a video in that for you made a tomato plantation in the KVK Baramati, no?
Yes.
Can you send me the schedule of that thing, sir? Because next crop, I'm planning to use totally homeopathy for the plants, sir. Can you do that thing?
Yeah,
If
sure.
if
You
it's
can
possible.
connect with me. Yes, you can connect with me over WhatsApp. I will share the whole the schedule of homeopathy medicines which we have used to grow such kind of crops in the field of agriculture. Yes, we can discuss that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I invite Mr. Rashi to say vote of thanks to the session also.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yes, Dr. Hariharan sir, you can say the vote of thanks, official vote of thanks.
Okay, okay, doctor, you are doing a wonderful work regarding agriculture. See, one of the dilemma I like to say, you are a great man, because see, everybody in Kerala, a lot of doctors are doing this work, but they are not disclosing the name of the medicine. That is the dilemma.
Right.
See, one of the what Dr. Danesh said, one Dr. Latif was here, and he has done a very good work, and he made the medicine, and it is very effective and very good. But
Right.
the thing is that he has not disclosed the name of the medicine, and still the medicine is there, but they are not disclosing the name of the medicine to the homeopathic fraternity. That is the dilemma.
Agree, sir.
So
Agree.
you comparing him, you are doing a wonderful work because you are disclosed several name of the medicines which you use, and you got the effect also. So you are great. Thank you very much. Come
Thank you.
again, doctor.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
With that, thank you, Dr. Harihan sir, and those who participated in the session, particularly Mr. Rashi from Bangalore, I think. Anyway, congratulations once again to Dr. Vaibhav Jain. And tomorrow we will have a session from Dr. Gurukiran from Bangalore. And with that, we come to the end of the day, 1,564. Thank you all. Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
It's over to Dr. Mariama Joan to moderate the Malayalam session.